Yeah, I think it's a learning curve for him too, because I feel like he's kind of always done shit where it's like just him and whoever's recording and editing, and like to like bring in all these personalities, and like, you know, he's never really signed people. So I think that like there's that narrative where he was like, well, in hindsight, maybe I should have signed him. And it's like, and that I don't know if y'all saw me on the show.
Oh, I was watching.
Yeah, and I was like, well, if you would encourage them to go and do their own thing, like, wouldn't that be like with the idea that they might do very well?
And that was where I was. That's another reason why I'm looking at it a little differently too, because it's like, if you pushing us to do these things and we reaching certain heights, to me, it make you look good.
Right.
Like, I'm a boss that put on these other bosses and put them in position, not like, oh, we all competition for each other. And I feel that's when the comments and these outside narratives keep coming out instead of really looking at who the people are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can get into it. I can get into it with him, but I can talk to him. Mm-hmm. I don't have to be like, hey, bro, nigga, or tell somebody something bad about him and keep doing that. And me and Adam, we done bumped heads a million times.
Right.
But every time I'm saying, hey, bro, you my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it like a brother.
Right.
You my brother. If you wrong, I'm going to tell you wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's a revolving door. It's not one-sided. And a lot of times, like, I know for me personally, I know it just felt one-sided. It's like, yeah, you could tell us when we wrong, but when you wrong, it's like, oh, I ain't got to say, no, it's not. I'm not. I'm like, bro, it don't work like that.
I mean, I think, communication and common sense, it didn't play a big part in this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, communication should have been on an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? And then common sense just get up in there, especially if you're on the business level and you think, and sprinkle a little friendship in there. Let me get in there, man. These dudes is doing their thing. I see him getting hot. Let me go offer him something before somebody else offer him something. And let me see what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Let me go entertain this. Let me see what this looks like, and when we'll be good. We didn't necessarily have to be on your platform, but it just in the perfect world, if I was to do it and I'll rewind it, I'll go back, you know what I'm saying? Let me sign these guys for a year, whatever. Keep doing you know what I'm saying? I'll take my percentage, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Tours, merch, whatever the case may be. I was open to whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was open to whatever any deal anybody had, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I began, or, you know what I'm saying, just leading into it after a couple months, but it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just business experiences that people probably have never experienced. So,
yeah, I think that's really what it is, right?
It's like that's it, dog.
It's like the first time you go through something like that, it's like, well, in hindsight, but at the same time, you got to kind of have the business acumen to be like, well, shit, it's pretty obvious this is getting huge.
My common sense level. Come on,
so like maybe I should call a meeting with the boys.
Yeah, but like what he said on no joke shit, and he was like, they were enthusiastic, right? But I didn't know they were that enthusiastic. At that point, it's like
that line hurt me right
essentially
there.
Like,
that was like the
we knew they were gonna do good, but I didn't know they were gonna do that good.
Like, yeah, but even still, like, you could have still came like, okay, you guys are doing good. My bag. Let's try to see. Right. Let's try to see instead of like,
hey guys, I didn't realize this was gonna happen. You know, it's kind of
and we would have did it.
Right. Instead of you still push this to the side.
All of this stuff is still new.
Right.
Like, we're looking at this and like,
I mean, you just celebrated a year.
Yeah,
you're not at a year yet, are you?
Nah, I'm at barely 6 months.
Crazy. Yeah, it's wild. Go. You guys have been killing. So for the new channel, obviously your guys' streams on your own respective channels are really big. Is it gonna be streaming shit, or is it gonna essentially be
everything? Just
a bunch, like you guys are getting to space.
We're going to have streaming stuff over there. We're going to have original content. Any ideas that come to mind, we're going to be signing talent. We're going to be doing everything we're supposed to do.
Yeah, but we also going to be taking our fucking time, too. We're not going to be sitting out here rushing, just throwing niggas on camera and just doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll take our time with what we got right now, and then we'll just add gradually, and then you'll just see the growth and the evolution of everything. Like, it's no need for us to go in here and rush, but we definitely finna come with it, you know what I'm saying? Because we learn from the best and just looking around, you feel me? And having that free spirit and free mind to go out and try new shit and, and have it work. Like, we seen the ins and out of all of that shit, and that was a great experience in itself, though. So we got the sauce, you know what I'm saying? And we just gonna implement it.